Hey guys, I just wanted to check back in with you and give you an update on my Jimmy Nardello pepper plant. I'm just so excited. It's just been a few days since I cut the first pepper that was ready to be harvested, and it's a few days later, and look, I have at least three more peppers that have started to turn red, and I'm so excited. These were um, some of the ones that started to show up, and I imagine the other ones are going to start to turn red as well soon. So I think my next harvest I'll have a few more peppers. Each harvest you kind of get a few more peppers is what I noticed after you get that first one taken off, and it kind of just redirects the energy to the plant. And now I'm just seeing so much here with the plant, and there's also some new buds forming. And so hopefully as we start to harvest more peppers, the buds will start to form again and we'll be able to have more fruit. I also wanted to kind of show you this right here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer, but this pepper here, I noticed it fell off the plant, but as you can see, it was also turning red. And I'm not sure why it kind of fell off prematurely, but I'll see if it'll still continue to ripen under the lights. It may or may not, but that's something I'll check out. But yeah, there's one here at the top. There's one right there in the middle, as you can see. They look like they start to turn like black, and then a deep chocolatey orange, and then they start to brighten up and become red. So it looks like they start to produce the color from the bottom up on the plant. I mean on the fruit. So yeah guys, I just wanted to quickly just check in with you to show you the progress of my Jimmy Nardello variety Italian frying peppers. Oh, and just to let you know, I did roast it in the oven, and I did a bake fry on some chicken legs, and I just decided, hey, just throw it in the oven with the chicken, and it actually roasted really well. I ate the whole thing. It was so sweet and juicy and flavorful, seeds and all, you guys. It's such a fulfilling experience when you're able to grow something and take the time to do it, and then harvest it and cook it and taste the flavor. Honestly, the sweetest peppers I've ever had are the few that I've actually grown in the past, and this one was no disappointment. So I highly recommend trying to grow these peppers if you haven't. Please comment down and let me know if you have any tips for growing these peppers, if you know maybe why this pepper just fell off as it was starting to ripen. Give me tips that you have. I'm learning, guys. This is all an experiment for me, so I've learned things along the way, and so I'll share the things that I know, but let's try to share what we know for each other so that we can have the best possible growing experience. And yeah, that's about it. I just really wanted to take a moment to kind of let you guys really see the peppers and how they're growing. It's just been a few days, like I said, but these peppers were all green a few days ago, no signs of turning red, and as soon as I harvested that ripened pepper, it just started to activate and redirect the energy to the plant to the other peppers, and so they are maturing and getting ripe. So as you can see, as I kind of scroll around, there's some that are pretty large up in there, and they are, I'll turn this around, you'll see that one in the back, and it goes all the way down there, and So really, really happy with the way that um, these peppers have just popped out. I, hope, I'm hopeful that, some new buds will start to form and produce more peppers. The buds, the latest buds that I've been receiving are pretty much been kind of falling off. But I know that the plant will do that when it's trying to focus its energies elsewhere. So the flowering has really decreased while the plant is focusing on the development and ripening of the fruit. So right now we're really have a plant here that's excuse me, sorry, fruit focused. And so getting tongue tied there, but guys, I'm nervous. This is the first time I'm trying to film some of my gardening experience. So bear with me as I, work through just being able to record, and I'm just using a tablet here. And so anyway, I will show you the progress as it develops. In a few days we'll see how it's looking. And yeah, anything that you can give me as far as any tips, I'm really well open to learning even more about this plant as I grow it. I'll share the things that I've learned. And yeah, we're just growing this in the Aerogarden and just trying to see what happens. And if you don't mind, like, I'm new at this, but if you could subscribe and share the video, like it, comment. I appreciate anything, any comments that you can do to help me. Encouraging. I encourage anyone that's trying to grow or thinking about growing to go ahead and give it a shot. I just did the same thing. I didn't know, and my curiosity has really inspired me to just continue to grow different things that that I, like to eat, or interested in how it grows. So, and as you can see, it's just from one little, I grew this from seed, guys. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but I just took one seed and stuck it in my Aerogarden pot. And so it's just one plant, has grown tremendously. I've pruned it back a little bit. I still need to kind of prune it down a little bit from the top, but I have, so it's really not going to grow too much at the top, but I may want to prune it down just a touch more in the next few days. But I feel like it's pretty healthy as far as the way it looks, and it's, I've got it trellised up. And I also take these twine, fabric twine, that I help support its weight, and just kind of direct it so that it doesn't topple over. It's pretty supported on its own with the trellising, but sometimes when the plant grows how it grows, and so you just kind of want to help it along. And these twine, I like them because what they do, there's the green ones here, as you can see. I'll focus down on it a little bit more, but they actually stretch with the plant, so it doesn't dig into the branches, or harm the leaves, or the plant can just grow around it, which I love that. And it's biodegradable, so I do like natural solutions to planting as well, and I like to do as much as organic and pesticide free. So yeah, anyway guys, I really appreciate you watching this, and just taking a look with me. I'm excited, so I just want to share my excitement. I really get excited about this. It's one of my favorite things to do, and so it's a new found hobby that I've come to really enjoy, so unexpectedly. So anyway, I won't take up too much more time. So thank you so much for watching this, and I hopefully was able to provide something that you guys can learn from, and just take a look and just see what I'm doing. And I'm going to get back with you as soon as I have an update on how it's progressing in the next few days or so. So take care. Have a good afternoon and a good day. Bye. Take care, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully you're having some success with your growing. I do wish you success in any growing ventures that you're doing. Thanks again. Take care. Bye.